Any self-respecting woodworker out there has probably got a setup somewhat like this. Maybe you got a DIY dust collector in your shop. We're trying to step our game up at work, and we use this guy all the time, just trying to keep things cleaner, trying to run more efficient. So today, we're going toe-to-toe with Mr. Mike Dyson. This guy has become the heavyweight champ of the B team. I typically name my really awesome little MacGyver moves. We'll get into Mel Gypsum at some point, but for now, we're going to feature my boy Mike. Now, one of my favorite features with this guy is digging out for plumbing. So this used to be a one-piece shower, shorty bench, and just fiberglass. So we're going to be putting in a 16-inch bench. The wet bed's going to be typically they're about 44 by 32. It's 36 to the end of the curb. So we got to move this guy, roundabout over there. And typically in these buildings, we're going to have to go between a foot and 2 feet deep to get to where I need to just rerun whatever I need to rerun. And digging out has always just been a nightmare in here. You try to chip out the least amount as possible. It's always pretty ugly underneath these things. Sorry for breathing heavy. We just got done popping all this out. And yeah, I'm going to run it. I'm psyched to show you guys. So, like I said, we're going to dig a hole. Mike's over here. It's kind of tough to get him in the shot. This is a tight bathroom. I checked the bag. I will fill this bag up. I'm not claiming some crazy efficiency with this machine. Just your typical dust deputy. You guys can look up a dust deputy video if you want. And I will spare you the noise. So anything bigger than a quarter is going to have a tough time getting through here. You'll see me shaking the line. I'm going to speed this up a lot. And here we go. Keep trying to find the best camera angle for this. It's tough to show. It's really tight in here. All right, Mike, you hungry? You're not even plugged in. You unplugged it.
Sorry.
Why'd you unplug it, Anthony? Come on. Mike's hungry.
You can see there's a little guy right there that's clogging me up.
Cool. We didn't have to get quite as deep as I thought we would. Typically I got to go down maybe 2 feet. How'd we do? Well, you can see it there. We're up to Luke's eyeballs. Thanks, Mike. You were hungry. Let's see. Get you off. This is all impromptu. Let's see if we can do this one-handed. Come on. There you go. So, down in there, not bad. Ooh, tough to gauge. We'll say 60 pounds. So, quick little rundown. Keep all my hoses in there. And then in this guy, boop, boop, some little arms, different nozzles, extra bags, and filters. And then hopefully, once again, I can do this one-handed. Yeah, no problem. You can just take that off if you need to do something small. Doesn't have to ride on there. At some point, real soon, I've been saying I'm going to do this for a while, little French cleat, and then I'll be able to cancel out this whole thing right here. But for this purpose, riding on top, I just remove him and he wheels out to the dumpster. A lot of times I'm up to boom, mid-level with that guy. His time to shine is really once we start getting from this depth down. You see these rocks over here. I mean, I'm sure you saw I'm chucking rocks as I go. These are clogging this up real bad. I'm probably going to upgrade this to the 2.5, and then I'll just work my way down with an adapter into my, into the intake in here, and then have a 2.5 hose that is dedicated just for digging, because this works out freaking awesome. If I wasn't filming, that would be about 15 minutes. You don't got to pick anything up. I mean, I got to sweep up some of these big chunks, but for the most part, it's quite the back saver. There you go. How do you think we did? What do you think of Mike? Mike kicks some ass. He really does. He's a real champ. Usually, we got to go down much deeper than that, and usually he does a little better. You know what I mean? I'll start digging out by hand. I just figured I didn't want to make it seem like I was faking it. You know what I mean? So all those rocks that you saw on the ground, usually I'm like, I'll dig down by hand, and then I gotta get a good 12 to 16 inches further down. And he really does it for us. Not his only purpose. We got him out all the time. Tune in for the next one. I'm gonna be trying to challenge myself. I'm a new channel, and I mean, this one will probably come out maybe not so crisp, whatever. I'll see what I can do with editing, and maybe make it interesting. You know what I mean? But just playing around with camera angles right now. Just trying to get my reps in with camera time, and just figure I want to show people how we're doing things. Had the opportunity to bust Mike out. I figured I had to. You know what I mean? Why not? So feel free to subscribe, comment. Yo, seriously, let me know what you think of that thing. I love this thing. And yeah, see you on the next one. See you tomorrow. How about that? I'll put a video out tomorrow. Have a good night. All right. Might as well see how he did. Here's your filter. Not bad. And then, what do we got? Woo! Got some life left in that. Mike is my boy. Thank you, Michael. You the man.